These are one of my favourite watercolour sets. I got these around 2 years ago and they've lasted so long. The pigment of them is just so beautiful and bright and vibrant. Normally I put them into like little pan sets because I just find that it just lasts so much longer. And here's my pans, obviously they look very old, but they've just given me so much use and I love them. These are another one of my faves. Honestly, the two watercolours sets I have are the Sennelier, I think I'm saying that right, and the Winsor & Newton, these ones, the Cotman set. And they've just lasted forever. For like a fun medium, I love using oil pastels. I just got the Faber-Castell ones. They were the first ones I found and I picked them up. I forget the exact price, but I remember them being affordable. I love charcoal. I don't know, there's just something so therapeutic about using charcoal. The one and only set I have of these is the Faber-Castell ones because I enjoy these. Even though there might be better quality ones, I personally have really enjoyed using these. For my oil paint, I just use the Reeves oil paint, honestly. It's the first one I found in my closest store. Another good brand is Art Spectrum. They sell good oil paint and there's like some water-based oil paint. The oil I use with it is just linseed oil. It is from Winsor & Newton. I get it from, again, my local store. But I do want to invest in more oil painting products that will help me in the long run. Honestly, you can use anything as a paintbrush. You can use like eyeshadow brushes, like cheap things. A few of them I use is like from Born Art, the brand. Himi, I just got them in my gouache set. These are the paintbrushes which I've got no idea what they're called. One of my watercolor pen brushes, I think that's what it's called. But I just use a bunch of different brushes. I know brushes can become so expensive. I just try and find the cheapest ones. I know it's about quality, but sometimes I just don't have the money. The acrylic paint I usually use is chroma acryl. I just find that it's a good thick consistency. I've used Semco, but it's quite liquidy, as well as Reeves. They're all good, just find what works best with you. Honestly, I find surfaces so much fun. You can paint on literally anything. I love painting on cardboard. I just think it's just so nice to paint on, especially in oils. I definitely use it. You can find cardboard in anything. It can be from boxes, at the front, just anywhere. You don't have to go and buy expensive canvases to paint. This one, however, is on the expensive side. It's the Art Spectrum watercolor pad. I always don't like buying expensive things, so I never want to paint on them because I'm like, oh my god, this is so expensive. So again, cardboard is really good for that. However, this is a very good quality watercolor pad that I do recommend. It's just very thick paper. Another watercolor pad is this Reeves one. However, I didn't actually use this pad at all for watercolor. I used it for oils and acrylics, so I don't know why. But I mean, they still kind of worked for my oils, so can't complain. These are the Jazz Art mini canvases. Honestly, I just buy a few of these because they're cheaper than buying the bigger ones, and then I can do more paintings each night, and I just feel like I use them more.